What's up, guys? I'm the Nearsighted Gamer. Thanks for coming to see me. Well, 2017 is almost done, and might I say, it's been a great year for video games. There have been so many good video games that have came out from Sony, Microsoft, and from Nintendo, who also launched a console this year. Yeah, Nintendo launched a new console, and it's great. We also got two major Nintendo franchise releases. We got a new Zelda game and a new Mario game in the same year. I don't know when the last time that's happened, and they're both amazing. Now, with all these games that came out, everybody has their game that they think is the best, their game of the year. Some think it's Mario. I played Mario, it's great. Some think it's Breath of the Wild. I'm not so much on it for that. Some even think it may be Persona. I played Persona. I played a lot of Persona. And while it's a great Persona game, I wouldn't say that it's quite game of the year, but it's definitely a must play. There are people that say that Nier is their game of the year. I'm currently in the middle of playing Nier, and it definitely has potential, but I haven't, I haven't gotten enough, even close to enough to even make a statement about that or not. It definitely has potential, though. And then there's also people who think that Horizon Zero Dawn should be game of the year. I'm one of those people. Yeah. Horizon came out back in February, which it's pretty early. I mean, before that, all we had was, Resident Evil 7. And it came out a week before Breath of the Wild, which back then caused a little bit of a team split. There were like people who played either Zelda or either played Horizon because, and with you playing one of them first, it really affected your perception of the other one because they're both open world games, but they're very different in like almost everything else. So I just want to make this video to quickly point out why Horizon Zero Dawn is my game of the year. First off is the story. The story is so great. It hooked me from the beginning. This big mystery of where the past civilizations went and what is causing why. First of all, why are there robot dinosaurs roaming around? They were formerly like peaceful, and now all of a sudden they're attacking and becoming aggressive. What's up with that? Where did we go? They're calling us the old ones. Why are we the old ones now whenever their civilization and everything looks like it's older than us? What's up with that? That had me from the beginning. That was plenty enough. I mean, there's this big mystery that you knew was there, and you were going to get to take part in it and find out bit by bit what's going on. I mean, I was really interested in it the moment that whole story scene was set up through I think the story trailer, yeah. And I was hoping that with that the story wouldn't be rushed, that the pacing would be good, and that it would definitely live up to my expectations. Normally, a lot of times you'll build up expectations in your mind, and then, when it gets there, it may be good, but it may not be as good as you make it out to be in your mind or hope that it's going to be. That wasn't the problem here. The story, oh, great. It was so great. Man, I'm not going to spoil it. You have to put in your time and definitely play it for the story. It's great. I love it. Oh, man. There's subplots as well, but just to find out, what happened. How did we get here? Or how did they get here? What made how did everything come to be the way it is? It lived up to my expectations, and I wasn't disappointed. And now the gameplay for the game, I like how it is. The stealth gameplay that you have to sneak up on the robot dinosaurs or just go all out. And if you're feeling bad, just go up there, engage in combat. You can hide whenever things get too bad, different status effects that you can put on them, using your traps, your ropes, all that. Or if you're just feeling bold, like I tend to do whenever things just go wrong, just start whacking away with your spear. And once you get it leveled up pretty good, then you're fine. But at the beginning, don't try that. Just stay away. But I like the way the gameplay is. You don't have a huge gun or all these weapons, all you have is your bow and arrow. With your different types of arrows, you know, you literally have to hunt these robots, you know, just like you would if you were in that time period. You set your traps, you know, you use things that you know that they're weak against and what you know is going to work. You take the high ground at times you can. You pit them against each other to have an ally. You tame ones on your side in order to use as an ally as well.
I'm gonna need you.
You do things that you would do in that situation, like if you were really hunting. You know, you use the environment to your the best of your ability to do that, and that's cool. And the game looks so good, man, so good. Like I'm always a sucker for taking a picture or a screenshot whenever it's nighttime, because the moon and the lighting, it looks so good. I can't help but take a photo. Like almost all of the screenshots that I have in my photo mode, I mean, I know you can change the day and night, but usually whenever it's night automatically, I can't help but look up and just take a picture and see if I can find a good shot using the lighting. And the character animations on the people, there may be times whenever, you know, things might not look all right or might not match up. And for the most part, the people sound like they would look. That's a nitpick, but you know, you've had those times whenever someone sounds completely different than the character model looks. Like, yeah, okay, you just threw somebody in voicing that. That's not the case. Everyone does good. I mean, everyone matches up. The voice acting is great, especially the main character, which I believe is, no, I'm not going to say her name, but the lead character, the actress that voices Aloy, does great. She, you can tell the sadness in her voice when she's sad, the excitement, the determination. She comes across exactly as she needs to, and you believe that Aloy, you believe in Aloy. You really want to be there and help her through her journey and get her through to the end. You have your typical, you know, your skill trees and all that. You learn up your abilities. I'm not going to get super reviewy on it because I've already reviewed it, but I just love this game. I love playing it. One of those games that even if you're just running around, not doing anything, taking it in, and you may end up engaging in activities or quests that you're supposed to do, it's fine. I just like playing it. It's so good. The music is great too. The theme song to the game is probably my favorite out of all of them. I love having the sound blaring through my gaming chair right by my ears. I, if I was giving this game a number, I'd probably give it a 10. But I know there are things that would hold it back. I'm not an actual reviewer, but absolute fun factor. This was my game of the year from the moment that I played it, man. I mean, and I was wishing that it would have won in the Game Awards, but it didn't. But whatever, everybody has their differences. Hopefully it'll win other awards from other places. But as far as for me, it's definitely it. If you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn and you have a PS4, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's December and the game came out in February. You have got to get on it, man. Seriously. I can't say any more about it. It's a new franchise, a new IP from a game studio that formerly made first-person shooters, and they went from that to this and knocked it out of the park. There's definitely going to be a sequel, though. I hope that they don't just make a sequel to make one. With the story, I don't know where they would go in order to make a sequel. But I hope if they can find a way to make the story as engaging as they did with this one, then by all means, make a sequel. I'd love to see more. I'd love to play more. The DLC recently released, and I'm currently playing through that, and I'm enjoying it. But I'm taking my time because I don't want it to be over, and I plan on platinuming it as well, and also platinuming the DLC. So now I'm taking my time. I'm taking more of the world in, engaging in things that I didn't get a chance to do before when I played, and I'm just 100% loving it. So I hope through this video I've convinced you to at least give it a try, because it's definitely my game of the year for 2017. Well, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor and subscribe. It'll take like 2 seconds. If you're watching this video and you haven't liked, just go ahead and like it. Like it if you like it. If you don't like it anyway, because I said so. You can follow me on Twitter at Nearsighted Gamer, GAMR. I also have a Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Nearsighted Gamer. I put links to my videos and make sure you keep up. Make sure you're able to keep up with what's going on with me. So go ahead and like that too. I'd really appreciate it. And I guess that's it. So until next time, be excellent to each other. See you, pupils.